Alright, so Xiao weapons. First off, I'm gonna start with just like a tier list at the start of the video. In case you guys don't want to watch the entire thing, just to get like a general idea where everything is. First off, we do have the Staff of Houma and Primordial Jade. Now for the Staff of Houma is going to be giving a critical damage main stat, and for the Jade is going to be giving critical rate main stat. Now basically to choose which one you want is going to depend on your artifacts. If you need critical rate, get critical rate. If you need critical damage, get critical damage. If you don't know which one you need, you kind of just want to have like a 1 to 2 ratio. I mean 1 to 2 ratio. Yeah, I was right. So 50% critical rate, 100% critical damage. Now this does change as you go up. So like when you get like 200% critical damage, you want like 60 to 70% critical rate. Just something like that. Just don't do 80 critical rate and 50% critical damage. Just, you know. Second off, we have the Skyward Spine. Now this is going to be giving you energy recharge, critical rate, and attack speed. Obviously, you can't really utilize this too much with Xiao. You can actually play a normal attack speed, like Xiao style of gameplay. If you want to give yourself a Caesar, doing the little plunge attacks over and over again. So that can definitely be fine. And you can also get that little extra damage from the blade it gives. So not too bad. Definitely one of the better spears for Xiao. Just with the energy recharge to help him get his ultimate faster. Next off, we have the Vortex Vanquisher. Don't use this unless it's like your only 5-star you have on Xiao. It is an attack percent main stat, so that's pretty cool. But increased shield strength, that's not very helpful. Increase attack, that's fine. Increase attack some more with shield, that's fine. It's not the worst thing ever, but definitely one of the weaker 5-stars for Xiao. Now, if you guys have something else like Albedo or something, I mean not Albedo, Zhongli or something, you can put it on him. But yeah, definitely not really the best weapon for Zhao. The Dragon Spear, don't bother. Physical damage, Royal Spear. Um, this spear doesn't even, honestly, doesn't look that bad, but I've heard so many people say bad things about it. So just honestly avoid it. I haven't tested it, and I don't think I will for a while. So just, stay away from it. Fuvonis Lens, one of probably the best free to play, like full free to play weapon you can get for Xiao. Um, I believe it is craftable, and every time you do critical, you get elemental particles that will help you get your ultimate faster for Xiao. Prototype Star Glitter, same thing pretty much, but you can't utilize this, so just honestly just go with the Fuvonis Lens. Lithic Spear, I heard some good things about this, but honestly, if we're talking about 4-stars, I'll say just focus on the death match and the Black Cliff Pole. Now for the black match and the Black Cliff 4, if you want to choose which one you want to get, basically the same thing as the Jade and the Houma. If you need critical rate, go for the critical rate. If you need if you need critical damage, go for critical damage. It all depends on the artifacts and what you guys actually need to get that good ratio going. But other than that, that does pretty much cover all the spears. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get into the spears that I have built out right now and see the damage they can do. Alright, first off, we do have the Skyward Spine. I kind of did do the showcase with this. It does around 22 to 23k with the normal E ability and around 33k with the plunge. Yeah, 33, 34k. I don't know why it's always different. It scales on something that I'm not too sure what it is. Probably like the height of where you're at. 31k that time. So around 31 to 35k. I actually do have all the numbers written on a notepad. I can just show you at the end, so you don't have to memorize all these. 34k. Again, trying to get more numbers to test. I see the normal attack. That's gonna be too hard to test. Charge attack, 17k. 17k. I like his charge attack. I really like his charge attack. Alright, let's try a different weapon. Alright, so we have the Black Cliff pole now. This one should be doing around like 38 to 40k a plunge. Hold on, let it build up. So 40k a plunge. There you go. Pretty consistently 40k. And then if this does not critical, oh my god. The dash should be doing like 22k, 23k. 22k, okay. And then let's go test the charge attack. About 20k, yes. So about 3k difference in the charge attack, so that's really good. But yeah, like I said, the Black Cliff damage is so good. It's definitely a spear you want to be going for if you want to see big numbers. And I did say it's inconsistent, but honestly it's still fairly consistent enough to do a bunch of damage. So if you guys just want a big damage and not have to waste any of your money for a 5-star, definitely go for a Black Cliff. Alright, and for the last one, the death match. Now this one's going to have a lot lower damage, but a lot more consistent damage. So 16 to 19k, 15k charge attack, but the thing is, it's barely 30k with the plunge attack. So you are losing a fair amount of like potential damage, but your consistent damage is also, you're basically always gonna critical. What is this, like 80% critical rate, I believe? I'll show you guys the stats at the end of the video, but you're basically going to be doing that 30k pretty much every single time, unless you just get unlucky. So yeah, just choose what you guys like, what artifacts you have. Basically depends on which weapon you're going to get, to be honest. So yeah. Xiao gameplay is so satisfying. But alright, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you press like. Also, if you want to see some more Genshin Impact content in the future, make sure you sub to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.